Hello and welcome to this new part of Danganronpa Another. Last time we had a very long flashback, lots of revelations, and yeah, so it seems Yuki and Akane are like duo masterminds right here, and Yuki was a bit of an asshole.
That's putting it lightly. So, Rina, my friends, would you like to go through the false door first?
Yeah, let's see what
The
asshole.
false door is the one on the left.
One on the left. This one?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a door where you can feel a warm light. Okay. Is that your hair?
You'll see.
Please tell me it's an aura, because you need
Some of it is an aura, some of it is his hair. You'll see later when we go through the other door.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to choose that door? As you said, I may be nothing. In the end, I was born with a fate that I had no choice but to disappear. And even if I pass through this door, the reality that awaits me will be despair caused by endless guilt. Yes, it's more painful path, some may say. It might also be a poor choice. I don't know what my outcome may be. But still. Hope is not to be found, it is to be created. If that's your choice, it can't be helped. I hope you won't regret it.
Yuki?
The screams stopped. Maeda.
He's coming. Utsuro is coming. Did you awaken? Let me ask you. What is your name?
My name is Yuki Maeda. My name is Yuki Maeda.
Huh?
Did I choose the right door?
You did not. Trust me. I know. I know the endings. Just trust me. This is the wrong ending. I promise. Just wait.
Okay. Maeda, you...
Memories didn't come back?
No, all my memories are back. I remembered everything. Who I am and what I have done.
Stop lying, then why didn't Utsuro appear? Utsuro? Who is that?
Utsuro is another me. No, you could say he's my original self. That means you too. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. I am the mastermind that made all this up with Akane, Taira as Utsuro. That's a look of despair.
Yeah, just a little. But Yuki himself, who says that, is the same Yuki who is no different from before?
Weird, right?
Very weird. I wonder why that is.
If your memories really come back and the false memories disappeared, then your personality would have changed like Akane Taira. But you... sorry, I don't know how to explain it. But what can be certain of is that I am not Utsuro. I was in despair. My memories slowly coming back, and when I found out that I was the mastermind, I was just about to give up everything and abandon my own will. But I made a promise to all of you. That we would live together. To live up to the share of everyone who has died. Even for the sake of it, I cannot give up here. No matter what happens, I am Yuki Maeda, who is here right now. No one can deny this.
It seems this ended up as a failure, Miss Tyra. Such a thing. It can't be. The false one, the overwrought personality overcame Utsuro and awakens as his original self. It can't be. It's absolutely impossible. As long as Utsuro's fortune exists, this kind of thing should never happen. No way. Is it? I can't find anything that could explain anything other than Utsuro's own will. Did she go crazy? She was shocked and upset, and now she's laughing.
No matter how much in despair I was in, what I've done is absolutely unforgivable. I am determined to take responsibility for everything, and I will endure it clenching my teeth. When it's all over, I'm going to pay the price for what I've done. After finishing with these guys who have succumbed to despair in front of me. Maeda. Maeda, you... I'm sorry, you guys must be confused. And I'll be despised because, from your point of view, I'll be nothing more than the mastermind that was mixed in our group pretending to be a victim. So, if you escape from here, please punish me with your own hands. You all have the right to punish me. And being punished by you is not a bad choice for me. Yuki, are you begging for the handcuff treatment?
Something like that?
Now, Akane Taira, waking up the long-awaited Utsuro is now forever impossible to do. We found out the whole truth, and there's nothing left for you to do. It's our complete victory.
Utsuro. As you said, you will receive the punishment you deserve, right?
I'm not Utsuro. My name is Yuki Maeda. No matter what anyone says, I can proudly say that I'm Yuki Maeda, standing right here.
Thank you.
What?
For some reason, I somehow felt this was going to happen from the beginning. Just like I've changed, little by little. When I was with you, Utsuro didn't show it, but he's definitely changed. I could tell. You, who harbored such great despair, was, after all, nothing like despair itself.
Hmm...
You are. You are the person who I thought you were.
Akane?
It's too bad. If I was a little faster, could I have changed your mind? It can't be undone, what has already happened. It's a pity that it ended up like this, but... No. Maybe this was all a part of Utsuro's will. So... Please forgive me, Utsuro.
Oh. Huh. Well, receiving the punishment he deserves, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that sure is something.
Yep.
Well,
I'm sorry, I like this ending a lot.
shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that.
It's alright, people can be mad at me, it's fine.
Monokuma? I'm more interested in everyone's reaction to this.
Your minds. Your thoughts. I have received them. It's painful. I'm sorry that I can only do this action. I'll follow you soon.
Right before I lost consciousness, she continued to speak to me as if casting a spell. The others did not respond, as they couldn't accept or react to the situation. It's only natural, because I also didn't understand the situation either. But the only thing I understood before I lost consciousness was the fact that Akane was crying. Bad end.
Yeah!
Well, if it
Deserved.
if it isn't the consequences of our actions.
Oh man, sure seems like it. Alright, back to the path choice. Let's go. Now for the real shit.
It's a door where you can feel the pitch black darkness. I see, so the true ending is punching Utsuro in the face. I see.
God, I hope so.
You gotta fight him in Mortal Kombat.
You gotta beat his ass. Alright,
Come
let's
on,
go.
Yuki.
Let's go.
This is a fighting game now. Punch
God,
your evil face in evil version of yourself in the face.
Please. Gotta get rid of the OG's out of date.
Assert dominance.
T-pose over him.
Are you going to choose that door? After you pass through this door, you will never come back to who you are now. You realize that, right? I only want to ask you one thing. In the end, I was... You were not real. Man,
That's rough, buddy.
is that what you wanted to ask?
Seems so, considering he didn't say anything further.
You've done a great job so far, me.
Oh god, okay. You okay?
Man, it's this dialogue again.
Mm-hmm.
The screaming stopped. Maida.
Oh. Oh. you're here. My master.
This can't be. No. Why has it to be you? This is what I was waiting for.
Yep. You get it. You get it in spades.
This is delicious.
Oh yeah, it's yummy. Oh, I want him to be a little more upset. Yes!
Be mad. Rage.
Be mad, bitch.
Despair.
Yeah.
Maida. It's noisy.
What? Master. I was waiting for you, Master.
Who are you? I don't know how many days it has been. It all feels like a long dream.
This fucking CG. Everyone lives and breathes by this goddamn CG. This is the CG that spoiled me, by the way, because people don't stop posting it. And it's kind of obvious that, like, oh, that's fucking Yuki. Once you see it. So you're just like, oh shit, okay, I guess I know who the mastermind is. Anyway.
The hairstyle and, like...
The fucking slutty shirt tie shit, yeah.
It looks
fucking
better,
man whore energy.
But...
He's got this man whore fuckboy energy, you know?
Absolutely. He's absolutely a
hate
fuckboy. Absolutely.
It makes me want to put his head in a toilet, Rina. I hate him. I don't like him. He's such a shit.
Fuckboy energy, yes.
Complete fuckboy energy. Anyway, moving on.
That's
the end of my gripes.
I am Utsuro. I'll be using that name. Yes, for you guys only. A classmate who you lived together for several months. If you don't understand this, then you can just think of me as Yuki Maeda.
Yep. Master Utsuro! My master! Welcome back, my lord.
Your hair looks worse in this sprite.
I know, I hate it. I hate it. I have to physically ignore it.
You need a comb, boy. Have you seen a comb in the last 24 hours? I don't think so.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Why is it suddenly wavy?
You know, shrugs.
You've worked hard.
I like to imagine actually that, like, intentionally when his memories came back, he immediately undid his tie, unbuttoned his slutty ass shirt, and then, like, fucked around with his hair until it looks like this. That's that's where my head goes anytime I see his introduction, because I'm like, yeah. Just while everyone was talking and like losing their shit, he was just like, oh, y'all are so annoying. Okay, hold on, let me get presentable.
It's the opposite of presentable, boy.
I know! But it's presentable in his... Anyway, I'm done.
You've worked hard, Akane Taira.
No, if it's to meet you, I am willing to do anything. You deserve so much better, babes. I promise, you deserve so much fucking better than this bitch.
Absolutely, but also this is tasty again.
Yeah, most people think so. Yeah. You can't keep up with the development and your brains seem to have stopped. Everyone.
Monokuma, I know because Yuki Maida's memories remain intact, but seeing it in person I can tell right away. There are no major problems with its program.
Hello, Maida! Oh, you're not Maida now, but I'm so used to calling you that. So, I can call you that anyway, can I? Don't talk too much, Monokuma. No matter how much of Inashima's alter ego is in you, you're still a prototype. Someone like you is not a person you can talk to. Utsuro, are you feeling unwell? Contrary to mine, I believe in Utsuro's fortune, and restored your memories. So there might be some side effects.
No issues. Keep quiet.
Yes.
This bear doesn't suit the queen, though.
I know! I love you so much, please! Please, please, Ray, you deserve better. Though, honestly, it does look a little good on Teria, just because he's so sunshine ball, and he's just like, everything sucks right now, and I can't handle it.
I must say, Teria looks like the surprised Pikachu face.
He does! He does! I love him so much, but he really does!
It's so quiet.
So, you called... Your Mada?
Yes? I overrode that personality. No, Akantara did the same, but you are fundamentally different. You are the mastermind? Perhaps the only person who recognizes me the most is Tsurugi Kinjo. Isn't that right, Tsurugi Kinjo? Yes, it's you. Maida was like this in her school life. But why? Is this your true self? It's even worse than in school. This feeling is so creepy, it makes me nauseous.
He's probably going through it right now, honestly.
Yes, he absolutely is going through it. That is simply because I was pretending to be Yuki Maeda on the surface back then. Originally, I had no intention to talk to you guys. But I had heard to silence more than my original personality.
You're joking, right? Yuki is the mastermind? Utsuro is... What does that mean? Yuki... I thought that Yuki would never become the mastermind.
That's factually untrue, but I'll let it slide.
Listen, it's Teria. Boy just wants to see the best in people and is unable to at the moment, and it's breaking his entire world, and I understand. Yuki, the one who was the most kind to me and always guided us without giving up hope. There is no way that Yuki is going to become the mastermind. Buddy, I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense in the first place. The fact that the mastermind erased their memories, both of them erased their own memories, but both of them survived to the end? And even regained their memories too? That's like winning the first prize on the lottery! Buddy, do you remember his talent?
You have seen it yourself, you know.
Yes. I'm like, Teria, I love you, but you are dumb as bricks. Mr. Otori, you sound so desperate. If you hear that secret, you'll be even more desperate. Is that okay?
Secret?
Me and Utsuro erased our memories and participated in the killing game without knowing anything, but we both survived. And the reason why we were finally able to regain our memories is because of Utsuro's heavenly luck. It gets translated later to divine luck, but it goes back and forth.
Luck?
This was also an opportunity for us, who were only outside agents, to enter Hope's Peak Academy. Utsuro. No, if you think about Yuki Maida's ultimate talent, you'll understand.
Ultimate lucky student? You're gonna simply explain all of this just by being lucky?
Simply lucky? That's petty. Master's luck has already far surpassed the levels of fortune. It's your own freedom to believe or not to believe, but Master's fortune is everything you think can be manifested as it is. A superhuman situation. Master has a personal reality manipulation class ability. Master Utsuro, who was attracted to Enoshima thanks to his luck, was able to enter Hope's Peak Academy from a simple outside agent to become a member of the Ultimate Despair, and was able to move everything related to the killing school life that had taken place so far at will. Even more, the fantastic thing about divine luck is because Utsuro's own thoughts affect it. It can affect Master Utsuro's allies with his own thinking if it is only the long-term end of Master Utsuro's will. The person who is the subject of this can also be blessed with his protection of the divine luck.
Stop making stupid jokes. Like, I would believe any of this nonsense.
It's not nonsense at all. The fact that the two of us survived the killing game with lost memories is in itself clear evidence. Even though we had lost our memories, we were unaware of that fate, but we adjusted the situation to our final plan itself. In that context, didn't some strange occurrences happen during the killing game? Like, for example, the fact that Kinjo is still alive.
Oh, they're actually gonna address that, I see.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Are you talking about that event? When Kinjo brutally tried to off himself in the gym. That gun should have done it, but it went defective. All of a sudden, and avoided a vital point in Kinjo's brain.
Indeed. Moreover, even if that was up to that point, Kinjo should have turned into a vegetable-based human, being who wouldn't lift his eyes again. But a few hours later, he recovered as if it never happened at all.
Hold on a minute. There's something weird here. Aren't you saying that you, our enemies, saved Kinjo's life?
No, that was because Yuki Maeda considered Tsurugi Kinjo a friend. Tsurugi Kinjo's unwillingness to die, no matter what, must have triggered my heavenly luck.
As I said, the blessings of heaven's luck continued even for us, who have lost our memories and had different personalities. Oh yeah, apart from that, if it wasn't for Master Utsuro's protection, I would have probably died by Kizuna.
Kizuna? No, but fighting in the darkened switch room and stabbing Kizuna in return.
That's what luck is. Of course, I didn't intentionally stab Kizuna at the time.
If I have the intention to do something, even a little bit, it will control the situation like reality is a nuisance to me. It's a difficult power that I can't control on my own.
This is just my thoughts, but it is the ability of Maeda that the grand plan of Junko Enoshima, which can be called the original of my personality, the greatest and most desperate event in human history, was solved without any change. I swear to God, if I have to say that phrase again. Maeda's ability might have something to do with that ending. Because Maeda is also a member of Ultimate Despair.
Now you realize Master Utsuro's fortune is No, the fact that this ability beyond the realm of luck is reality. Well, it's difficult to understand even though I've been around Master Utsuro for so long. I don't believe in celestial fortune, so I often suspected... Actually, I had a hint that my memory would come back when I heard the keyword ultimate despair. Because the way to restore Utsuro's memory really depended on luck. But this was all because Master Utsuro trusts me. If I bring back my memories, I'll take care of bringing back Utsuro's memories too.
Keywords? Akane Taira? You mean it wasn't luck that your memories came back?
Originally, those two left the plan to me and erased their memories. But after the original plan was over, they needed to get their memories back. So they made a hint out of it. When the number of students decreases and the killing school life comes to an end, it naturally induces the students to uncover the truth. In the process, it was a scenario in which if Akane Taira found a clue to the ultimate despair, her memories would come back. If Miss Tyra's memories come back, Maida's memories will somehow be restored by Miss Taira.
It was originally like that, but as Kinjo's memories came back, the schedule was moved ahead. Originally, I was able to conduct the last class trial that Monokuma had proceeded with, and thanks to this, I completely believed in Utsuro's luck and acted. It was calculated that after playing through the mastermind role, Maida was willing to actively uncover the truth. Voluntarily learn the truth and then bring back his memories himself. To be honest, I was very anxious, even after all the truth was revealed. Master Utsuro showed no signs of coming back at all. However, in the end, I succeeded in getting Master Utsuro back. Master Utsuro, as I said again and again, I am only here for you.
That's enough. You're annoying my ears.
Sorry.
So, you guys. There's no more questions, right? Akane Taira and even me have recovered our memories. Now there's only one thing left to do, and it's to put an end to it.
Huh?
Now that the game is over, shouldn't we do the backup? This experiment must have gathered a lot of data for Junko Enoshima. Our role, which should have been dead, ends with this. So let the characters who should have died conform to their fate. That's against the rules.
I agree, but he's the ultimate luck, so he doesn't fucking care. I don't like him, if it's not obvious.
Nah, bullshit. I call bullshit.
What? You're killing us? I hate this. I don't want to die. We've struggled so hard to survive this far. It's a different story in the first place. In the end, Maida being the mastermind, as a result, we found out the truth. We won the class trial. You said you'd get us out safely.
That was
not what I said. In the first place, the purpose of this class trial itself was to restore my memories, nothing more, nothing less. There was just an act Akane Taira made up to bring back my memories. Where did the purpose of your killing school life go? Unfortunately, when Yamato Kisaragi and Mikako Kurokawa died. No. When Haruhiko Kubashikawa and Satsuki Iranami died, the killing school life ended. We don't have to follow the rules. All we needed was to return our memories and the meaningless truth. All of our goals have been achieved.
Oof.
What is this? What have we been doing so far?
He be going through it.
He's going the fuck through it, that's for sure. Oh, Queen, I'm sorry.
It's over. Excuse, Master Utsuro. Are you really going to kill everyone?
Of course. Now tell me, what is the purpose of your question?
Oh, I see. Right. Nothing. It's nothing.
Can someone punch the Utsuro out of him? Police boy, you're up. Come on. PvP.
He's too far in it right now, Rina. He can't move.
Then we need the Queen's mighty slap.
God, babe, please. I need you to go over there and beat his ass.
Absolutely, please. Come on.
Oh man.
Then it's a ghost.
Intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts.
Stop telling everyone I'm dead. It's not over yet. Hope never goes away.
He's just like, what the fuck?
Yuki is
Like,
trying
you're supposed to be gone? What are you doing here?
Yuki is trying the PvP. Mortal Kombat.
He sure is. And he is failing.
I mean, you can do a lot just by annoying people with, by talking to them, so...
Oh, so true. That one meme of, I can still hear her voice. I'm not fucking dead!
Just keep talking to him, annoy the shit out of him until he gives up.
God.
The power of annoyance is mighty. Use it.
Oh my god. Incredibly so.
What was...
Hope? I can hesitate here.
You think the efforts of our dead friends will be in vain? Master Utsuro! These people, they haven't given up yet. Rather than despairing, they're pursuing hope.
Just from that voice. Fools. You already know that it's no use. Very well, if that's the case, I'll tell you the only way you will understand thoroughly. The real meaning of true despair.
We have some gameplay to do.
Oh gee.
So, we will be in the same non-stop debate 4 times, but the 4th time you don't have to do anything.
Okay. Oh, I'm Akana now.
These people, they're not in despair at all.
Akana Terra said they were preparing a helicopter in order to escape. I don't know if that's true or not, but we came to this island and that means you used something to put us all the way in here. And since you guys, who are the masterminds, need a means of transportation in order to escape, in other words, escaping from this place is not impossible. There's still hope here. No matter how much the world has been destroyed, there are forces against evil in any place, in any timeline. It's unclear to me how long it has been since the biggest, most desperate event in human history, but the world will surely push despair and move forward. Even if no one is like that, we are still here. I've learned that thanks to that guy. Hope is not to be sought, but to create. That is the real hope.
I honestly thought there was no future. But I heard a voice, the voice of a guy who was seeking for hope more than anybody else. I will not despair. I will push forward all the way. It's not just our own fight. Everyone who died in this is on our shoulders. And I really meant it. I will never despair. Hope is not about giving up.
You know what to do?
I think... Do I have to... Do I have to take the despair and shoot all the hope, or what?
Yes, you have to do it 3 times.
Meh.
You have to do it 1 per person. Yeah, it'll be a little repetitive, but there's other dialogue in between, so it won't be that bad.
It would have been more convenient for me to just be in despair. You're all doing something so useless. It can't be helped. I'll show you a true despair. Oh,
There it is!
You got it! Yay!
spam!
Alright, who do you want to break first? Who do you want to break first?
I mean...
'Cause it doesn't matter what order you do it in. You just have to do all 3 of them.
I guess I'll do Terria first, since he's the last one. And
Okay.
it would annoy me to go through all this, like...
Yeah, I figured you were gonna do it that way. That's fine. So what button was it?
Spam X. Not hold X.
Oh. Yeah, he has a different voice cut in too.
Man, he really sounded like fuck you guys in particular.
I know!
To fight. What is left for you to fight against us?
My friends who have died, my family members who may be suffering. It's worth fighting for them.
What does it mean to fight for dead people? I don't know myself, but fighting us would be as painful as dying, right? You know what would be less painful? Punching you in the face and then dying.
God, mood. I want to hit him so bad. His stupid ability would make me hit something else, though, I'm sure.
It doesn't matter, because it's a good thing, no matter how painful it is. It's not as painful as the pain of our friends who have already died.
No, I'm not talking about physical pain. The truth you will learn for fighting us will be more desperate than you can ever imagine.
Are you saying that I look mentally stable right now? Because I sure as fuck am not. I'm ready to beat your ass. I'm not saying it's wrong.
So you're telling me that Utsuro is now holding reverse therapy sessions with all of them, one by one.
Yep. That is exactly what's happening.
But still, I'm determined not to give up. We'll fight.
It doesn't make sense. Very well. Shall I give you a taste of that despair? What you gonna do?
You'll see.
This laboratory, it cost quite a lot of money to convert it to a school. Aside from that, an astronomical amount of money was spent on the facilities preparing for the executions, and creating an environment that could drive Alter Ego's evolution.
What are you trying to say?
He's saying you're broke.
Close.
Where do you think we could have obtained all that money?
Huh?
It's outstanding, the influence of Otori Mart, that Japanese prices fluctuate depending on the sales each day. Otori Mart has been acting as a major source of funding for his ultimate despair. Oof.
Ow.
After the most desperate event in human history. Of course, the instigator is the president of Otori Mart, Otori Hojiro. Your father, whom you cherish and love so much.
Huh? Pops?
When he heard the news that you all died at Hopspeak Academy, I guess he went crazy. Or completely lost his mind. Junko Enoshima would never miss a person like that.
That can't happen. I won't.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? A lot of execution equipment was made with money provided by Otori Mart to kill your friends. You're responsible for this too. Yeah, right. As if.
He's such a gaslighter, Rina. Don't even try to fight him. He just is.
Man, if I was sitting there, I would give
Yeah,
him...
I know, I'd beat his ass. It's fine. I know, but I just, I don't like him.
Otoriman's successor, Teruya Otori.
Well, you gotta break my boy like that. He didn't deserve it.
Leave him alone!
It didn't work out, did it? Your father, whom you love so much, is sure to live or die. Your father is still alive. Well, perhaps he's not the father you've known all this time. Who knows? Are you smiling
That
about
shit-eating
this?
smile. Yeah. He does that. I fucking don't like him.
Such a fucking prick. Anyway,
All
now
right,
on to
in
breaking the other
position.
two.
Alright.
Alright, are we breaking the queen next, or bitch boy?
The queen.
Which, by the way, it will skip over each of their things up to their first one each time you break one.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna do that, as I told you!
The means of transportation clearly exists, as you said. But as long as you want to go back to the mainland, what does it mean? Meaning doesn't matter. To save your life, to risk your life, to fight despair to the end. That is the only meaning we're moving forward with. You speak carefreely. It would be better for you to bury the bones on this island. What are you talking about? I was going to keep quiet because I thought about your heart, but if you want to be in despair, do you still want to know? The Ultimate Despair Agents. Do you know who is the current leader of this group? I thought it was you. Wrong. I was the last one of the external agents. Thanks to my luck, I was the only one scouted at Hopspeak Academy. And then I became an official member. So, what does it matter? What does the head of the external agents have to do with this? The current active leader of the Ultimate Despair Agents is... Kinjo Ju.
We got, corrupt cops thrones in the family, I see.
Apparently. What?
He full-on blue screened that entire
Time.
Among the current Japanese police forces, and the active chief of the Metropolitan Police Department, who is regarded as the best talent that will ensure a future. Yes, your father. Stop lying. My father is the leader of the Ultimate Despair External Agents. That's the most ridiculous joke I've ever heard since I was born. The reason we can fly all over Japan without any efforts or consummation of troops is because of your father's existence. Junko Enoshima looked into your father's position and plunged him into despair. Way more faster than anyone else. Tsurugi Kinjo, the idea that you died at school accelerated his road to despair. I congratulate you to have fathers that like you.
I mean, listen. Now that we've learned about Tsurugi's BS, we know that, like, his personality gradually changed after he had friends, and that the version we had been seeing up until, like, chapter 5 was, like, the version of him not remembering that he has friends. So he was like that before getting enrolled in school.
Which means he was quite a product of his parents, probably.
Something like that, I think.
Once the leader of the Metropolitan Police Department fell into despair, all the police officers he was in contact with joined Ultimate Despair like an epidemic, spreading endlessly. The current state of disorder and anarchy in Japan is all the work of your father. Congratulations. You should be very proud of your own blood, Tsurugi Kinjo.
I think he's the opposite of proud.
But hey! Your father probably still lives. Congrats.
Yeah.
It's a lie. That couldn't have happened. My father isn't... Oh, and did I mention... Sasaki Kohei? A once famous juvenile police officer. If only he had been obedient. I'm sure he would have entered Hope's Academy instead of you. Your precious friend who can't be replaced by anyone. I suggested it to Kinjo-ju, who gave up losing everything and falling into despair. Ew! Why would he do that?
Keep reading.
To eat the remains of Sasaki Kohei.
Alright, do you want a fun bit of lore?
Okay.
The reason why Kinjo attached to Yuki is like this, like the fake version of Yuki, is because he reminded him of that friend that he is mentioning. That used to be Kinjo's like very best friend, like they were fucking inseparable. And so now him telling him that, like, literally just broke him, because that was his best friend ever. Because the only friends he really had were him, Yamato, and Kurokawa. That's it. But yeah, I can show you pictures of him later. He doesn't come up in portrait in this game at all.
Congrats on the snack, I guess?
I'm done, goodbye! I'm done! Holy shit.
Don't worry, Kinjo, it's only gonna get better from here on.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
I don't think it can get any worse for you right now, so buckle up.
Yeah, agree.
Originally, I wanted to ask him to eat his son's remains, but Kinjo's still alive. I had to explain to Kinjo-ju that his son's body was shattered into pieces without knowing its shape or form, on how he died. Eventually, he lost his son and got completely out of the human realm by ingesting the corpse of his son's best friend. Ew.
Yeah.
And the part he hadn't eaten yet was given to other police officers in a symbolic sense. You be treating the body like Jesus, like in church?
Like the Lamb of God.
And we break this bread, which is Jesus' body, and we drink this wine, which is his blood.
I am lightheaded from laughing. Rina, stop, I'm going to die. I am going to pass out. But yes, you're right.
Like, man, when I'm giving such wild-ass things that happened, I cannot help but make jokes about it.
No, it's okay. I literally felt like I was going to pass out. I was laughing so damn hard. Oh, that's so fucked up. Anyway.
Congrats on a Jesus friend, I guess. Well, whatever the outcome, Tsurugi Kinjo, it can be said that your contribution was the biggest factor in Kinjo-ju's fall into despair. Well done, Tsurugi Kinjo.
That's the worst shit-eating smirk grin I've ever seen in my life.
I gotta stop doing this. Sorry, Queen, you're gonna take a beating too.
I love her so much and I feel so bad. But I can't wait for the scenes that come after this. They're really good.
Okay.
baby girl. I'm sorry.
Fuck this
Fucking
person in
sorry.
particular.
Oh god, I don't like him.
As you said, there's a thread of hope against despair. However, they are very insignificant. They only gave little damage. No, they are not alone. We'll get out of here and lend them our strength. A competent person must lend power to the incompetent ones. Thank you. Because those are the values I've realized during this killing game. The problem in your argument is that all competent people are in despair. What? Junko Enoshima is a woman who knows that the more competent they are, the more easier it is for them to fall into despair. Nearly all of the world's talented people are falling into despair and joining in the chaos. Rei Mikaru. The few people you have acknowledged throughout your life have already joined the ultimate despair. What's funny? To the point where they fall into despair and throw everything they had. The person is no longer a competent one. Not bad. I don't need these guys in the first place, then. Whether you choose to go to the ultimate despair or not, they can do whatever they want. If they're really a competent person, that wouldn't happen. Yeah, you wouldn't want to believe it. Especially you, who's obsessed with competence. It looks like you are trying to put me in despair somehow. But I'm not going to fall for over such nonsense, so get rid of it. Yes? So, I'm a little worried. I don't think I can easily put you in despair, Queen.
Queen.
You, who lost your family when you were very young. Speaking of family, I don't think it will be of any use to you, but I'll tell you just in case. You might not know, but Junko Enoshima mentioned that she was visited by Mikado's parents. What? The record said that their daughter died. They didn't know how Junko Enoshima was a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy, and what means she used to be rescued. Since the body was not found, the Mikado couple, who thought that her daughter might be alive, they went to Junko Enoshima, the only student alive from Hope's Peak Academy, and they begged her. I'll do anything for my daughter, so please let me see her face one more time. Stop lying! You seem to have picked up a clue somewhere, but it seems that you lack investigation, don't you? They abandoned me. When I was 5 years old, they were unable to support a child. So they were pathetic human beings who gave up their responsibility by blaming each other. Ooh, backstory. This is surprising. Didn't you know? They gave up the parenting of you. For you. Huh? I know your past well. Your parents, who lost their chances and somehow trying to revive from bankruptcy, ended up sitting on the streets embracing their only hopes. The couple tried to entrust you to their relatives by using the last line of contact, so that you didn't have to go through all the daily routine of being chased by all sorts of robbers, gangsters, and yakuza as young as you were. Stop making up your own words. I was not entrusted to my relatives. I was literally kicked out onto the streets with nothing. True. If your relatives were supposed to end up with didn't betray your parents, you could have had a different life. Ah. What? What did you just say? In short, there's never been a time when your parents didn't cherish you. Because the situation was twisted, you, who were young, only burned with hatred. towards them and everyone around you. Are you a fucking anti-therapist?
Basically.
Man,
He sucks.
I'm talking too much. Either way, the couple who thinks of you that way were somehow ready to accept you again. Meanwhile, however, fell into despair when they heard that their daughter has gone missing. Can you imagine what happened to them when they met Junko Enoshima in order to find you?
Babes, no!
Well, I'll say just in case, but were there people who would believe in anything? It amazes me. If it were just you at the time when the killing school life began, I don't think you would have been so upset. There's been a change in your heart. No matter. Then I'll leave the story behind of Mikado's couple to your imagination. Because that effect seems to make you more desperate.
Asshole! Okay, now you just have to sit here.
Alrighty then. Speed!
Eed.
Mm.
Everyone? Oh, this is wrong. They've been completely consumed by despair. After all, Maida is fearsome.
You've only tasted a fragment of the truth for a brief moment, but you all were so easily swayed. I envy you. It's proof that you have a heart.
Huh?
Maybe grow yourself one.
I don't think he's capable.
Have you seen The Grinch, Utsuro?
He's incapable, Rina. Incapable.
It's no big deal. Monokuma, are you ready?
Yeah. I'd say so. Ready? If it's preparations, what preparations were you doing, Master Utsuro? Because I haven't heard anything.
Don't react to everything. It's annoying. It's this. I'm ready to put an end to it. What else?
And?
If they hadn't struggled for nothing, they wouldn't have known the painful truth. I wish... I wish they could have closed their eyes from it. It was self-sufficient. Now then, you can now rest assured and close your eyes. Well, at least the class trial is over.
Yeah. Now we go into a long stream of cutscenes.
Finally. It's over.
Monokuma, get ready.
Yes! I've been waiting for this! This... Monokuma? Isn't this Operator Kuma? Okay, I moved a few bodies.
Is this all left of your army?
Not true, no matter how many troops we lost to Miss Markey. We still got some spare power left. But why does that matter? For those who already lost their will to fight, just one is enough, isn't it? Right?
Fine. Begin.
Wait, Master Utsuro! Are you really going to kill everyone here? We can't do that! That's right. You have prepared various executions for each student. So that it doesn't matter who goes, right? It's a waste to have made them. So how about starting the execution for each of us here? I will prepare it.
Why do we need to? The killing game ended long ago. Why is anybody of you being oblivious to this?
It's not like that.
Did you really wanted to promise that you made with them?
No, it's nothing like that at all.
I don't care. I tried by any means to get my memories back. As a result, thanks to that, I was able to regain my memories. So get rid of the useless words and get back to your seat.
Miss Tyra, what are you doing? Are you by chance sympathizing with these guys?
If you don't want to move, do whatever you want. You know, if it really came to it, that everyone here just died, then the bad ending would have been better.
Just wait.
It doesn't matter whether you are here or not. There's no hindrance in either way. Monokuma?
Yes, sir! This Monokuma will show you a massacre party that will decorate the finale! Just before the disposal! Yahoo!
No! Oh,
Yee.
Queen, babes, I love you so much.
Miss Tyra, what are you doing?
He Madge. Don't, Master Utsuro, this was never...
You, what are you thinking?
That's... It's a pointless murder. This is... These people have already fallen into despair and can't recover from it. And leaving them on this island wouldn't pose a threat at all. Killing people you don't need to kill is...
So you too. You became obsessed with these guys.
Me?
I told you. I said that you were constantly doubting me.
That's wrong! I have always been and will continue to be on Master Utsuro's side.
No, actually, from the beginning. I had a premonition that this was going to happen. It's only natural to happen, since you just followed me regardless of my ultimate despair.
That's wrong! Utsuro's will is my will. Master Utsuro's wishes are mine!
Are you sure about that?
We're getting there. I never intended to disobey your will.
Then why did you interfere trying to dispose of them now?
Babes. That's... Because... Why... I don't know. Before, I thought about a reason. My body just moved on its own. In my head, I was trying to obey Utsuro-sama's will. My voice, my body, just moved as it wanted to. I was I was...
Akane Taira.
Yes, Master Utsuro?
You, up until now. You said you would follow me in the future, right?
Of course. Since Master Utsuro saved me from hell, I will follow you no matter what.
I thought you were the only one on this island to be sent out alive. But I don't think that is the case anymore.
Pardon?
Monokuma,
Huh?
kill Akane Taira. I got a song for that. Fuck you very, very much.
I love that song, it's really good.
Yes.
Fuck you very much. Yeah, I love that song, it's really good. She has done nothing aside from supporting this bitch. And he's just like, yeah, I don't need you anymore. Asshole.
Are you sure, Maida?
Yes.
The fucking hesitation there, are you? Are you sure, bitch?
Whole man disposal service we need.
Good lord.
No, I have no choice but to do this. No choice. You have always choices. There are so many choices in your life. Each word you say is a choice. You being an asshole is a choice.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's your order, I'll follow it.
See, even Monokuma thinks you're an asshole.
That's an ordeal in itself. I love Lineage's Monokuma so fucking much.
Miss Tyra, it's been fun so far.
Even Monokuma knows to cherish her.
Yeah.
Adios.
Wait a minute, Master Utsuro, why? Tell me why. I apologize if my previous actions were wrong. I'll do anything, please. Please don't leave me. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. You can use me as a sandbag. If I need to cut off my limbs, I'll cut them off myself. I can just be used as a dog. Just don't do this. So please don't kill me. I hate being abandoned by my master.
I am taking you and putting you in rehabilitation.
I love her so much, and yeah, that is exactly what she needs. I don't want to be abandoned again. Please forgive me. Baby girl, you deserve better.
If there was a next life for you, don't meet a guy like me and live happy. That's the only good thing you've said thus far.
Yeah, it's the only line I give him credit for, at all, ever. Master Utsuro!
I won't let you, Utsuro.
Hi, Yamato.
Oh yeah, there was like this little thingy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, boy.
What? Yamato Kisaragi.
Huh? Kisaragi, why?
Hey, Monokuma. Monokuma, answer me.
It's no use. I'm Monokuma now.
I'm Monokuma now.
Yeah, you understand now why I made their voices kind of similar? This is the reason.
It's me. What?
I lived, bitch!
Just now, I've overwritten Monokuma's alter ego program. I am called Alter Ego Kisaragi. By taking over Monokuma's alter ego, I took control over all the laboratory that Monokuma had. It's not going to happen your way anymore, Utsuro.
Monokuma's movements have stopped.
I cannot believe this. What the hell are you? I didn't hear that from Yamato Kisaragi. That he created an alter ego too. No one has to tell you everything, dude.
True.
Didn't you realize it when you heard my voice earlier? Jesus Christ, I thought you were the divine luck. You can't do anything. To be honest, I don't even know how I got this far. It's just my idea, but this was just my luck.
Is Yuki somewhere in there being like, ha ha ha,
I feel like Yuki's in the background
luck now.
going like, bitch.
This is my luck now.
Yuki's like, my city now, bitch.
I mean, it would be appropriate and funny.
Yeah, it would be hilarious.
Even close to a miracle, I'd say.
It fucks.
Kisaragi? Why are you... Don't be mistaken, I'm not here to save you. You guys are in despair. A very terrifying despair, if I might add. It's an unforgivable despair that has plunged everyone into this state. But for some reason, I showed up. What I mean by that is... it means that hope has not disappeared yet.
Come on, guys. Say hello to your friend.
Hey. Wake up, you stupid idiots!
Give them a moment.
This is Yamato. Here. Came back from hell to save you guys, you stupid morons! Despair? What you know, that's up to you. Whatever happens, you guys have nothing to worry about. You guys are the best classmates in the entire world. Are you going to sit still and wait for death like this, you fools? Where did you throw away all that pride to never fall in despair?
Whatever you say, it's useless. Because these guys can't ever hope again. Big words.
Big words, but I didn't see Teria flash across the screen.
Big words from someone who apparently has no control of his luck anymore.
True.
Whee!
My boy! Kisaragi? Shit! You are Kisaragi? How? Teria, I know everything. It's confusing, but you can't lose hope yet. My hope is... my father is helping the ultimate despair. A lot of people are dying from my father's money and mine.
The first question is that even true? The second question is, alright, that means you can still save him.
Also, it means, what can you do about it right now?
Keep your head on straight. What does that have to do with anything? Just don't keep looking at that part. Look at the essential parts. Your father is still alive.
Yee.
It's not too late to know that we live in the outside world. It's not too late yet. Unless you're already dead, that there's nothing you can do. There's always hope. You're going to put your father back to normal with your own hands. With your own hands, you can get back the father that you knew. Yeah. Haruhiko and Satsuki are already dead. I want to say something to them. I have lots of things I want to apologize for. But I can't see them again. But my father is still alive. Then only I can save my father from despair.
Yee.
Good boy, good man.
That's it, Teria.
Foolishness.
Shut up, Utsuro, no one cares. I love you, baby! Sorry, I love her.
She be doing her absolute best in her pretty bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
Kanjo! Mikaru! We're still in this place. We can't die here. We promised to escape together. Come on, babes. Yeah!
Sorry, I love them. He pulls her out of it and it makes me so emotional.
Mikaru, were you only this much? You're more capable than anyone else in this world, and yet you became so desperate at this degree?
Yamato Kisaragi.
I don't know where your parents are or what happened to them, but there's one thing that you know for sure, right? Your parents who abandoned you thought that you were a troublemaker that hated you. They actually loved you more than anyone else. Even if you don't know the whereabouts of your parents, you can still understand your parents' feelings. Your parents want Mikaru to die here? In despair?
Most definitely not.
Absolutely not! Mikaru, you are...
You're noisy, Kisaragi.
Babes, I love you.
Huh?
Who are you nagging in front of now? I already know that much. About that, I'm aware.
That's right. You are, Rei Mikaru.
Didn't I mention that before? It's annoying to look down from above. I'm a professor. My role is to teach.
Huh? Mikaru? You remember?
No, my memory is still the same. But I felt like I heard something like that before. Very nostalgic. Even though it gave you the greatest despair you can feel right now. How?
Babes, babes, I love you.
Me.
Mikaru, we're lucky. We haven't lost hope yet.
My parents really are stupid people. For me, if I had my parents, nothing would be a shame. Whatever. Anyway, it's true that those stupid parents went to Junko Enoshima and I don't know what happened. But what I can't know is what I can't be sure of. So I can't be sure that only bad things are happening. It's Schrödinger's cat. You won't know until you see it. And it's not just about my parents. Kinjo, the same applies to you.
Kinjo. You're my best friend, so I won't speak for long. Explode your feelings. That's the only thing left for you to do now.
Explode your feelings.
I mean, to be fair,
I think
what has Kinjo been doing this whole fucking time other than flirting with Yuki and being a bitch?
he has exploded his feelings a lot in this game.
He needs to do it one more time, I guess.
Please without a weapon this time.
Please, God.
Yes, that feeling is your hope. You still haven't seen anything that happened to your father. It's not like you, Kinjo.
Kisaragi. What should I do?
Okay, but the fact that Yamato pulled Kisaragi out of it really speaks about how close they are as friends. Because not even Mekaru was able to.
That I don't know. Only you know. What is the biggest emotion you are feeling right now?
Come on, come on. Clock Utsuro. Clock him. In the face. Do it.
Beat his ass. He already punched you once. It's your turn.
PvP.
PvP?
Emotion. Evil.
We're back.
No!
He's back.
Destroying criminals without leaving a single one behind. Those were my beliefs. My feelings I learned from my father.
Yeah, you just have to explode your emotions like that.
I like how
boy.
Kisaragi's like, this works for now, I guess.
Man. Oh boy.
Man.
The only advice I can give you right now is this.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
We had a daunting experience. Now then, shall we give you the despair you love so much?
I didn't know I'd say goodbye to you like this, Maida. But I won't run away from my reality anymore. I will fight against such a cruel reality head on.
In order to punish the evil.
Master Utsuro!
You're doing something pointless, Yamato Kisaragi.
I didn't do anything. It was they themselves who reignited their will of hope.
I hope you're ready, Yuki Maeda. No, Utsuro.
That's not a good sign.
No.
Anytime he smiles, bad things happen. I don't like it.
But what's so funny? You have nothing left. Mikaru, watch out!
Don't touch the queen. Don't hurt Akane
Oh no,
either.
no, but one queen was struck, not the other. Unfortunately.
Man.
And
Akane Taira, you... Why?
hold on, I'm having a connection issue. There it is. That's right. I did. Why did I protect Mikaru? More importantly, Monokuma moved. Why?
I heard that Kisaragi took control. I don't know. I'm certain all permissions would have changed to me. One chance. You took it. I think you planted a virus. However, backup data is finished. This is my limit.
Hey, get up, Akane Taira.
Don't be afraid. This is almost over. Because their limit is to move on. There's nothing to be afraid of. But if you leave like this, my master of my personality will be very angry. So I will Give you one last present.
Don't explode.
Unfortunately, that is the case.
Man.
Man.
What is this? Hey, Monokuma.
Mans is gone.
This is bad! It already turned off! This... Monokuma, it's doing something!
What is this?
This... Research lab's... self-destruction switch. It's... this alarm.
Self-destruction switch?!
10 minutes until this island collapses. It's...
E.
You guys, this is a big deal! Hurry up and get out of the island! But how so suddenly? What about Maida? Akane's intentions and... Kisaragi, what do we do with you? You don't have time to worry about that now. When the island collapses, it will eat everyone like a fish.
Okay.
like it caves inwards.
Let's get out. Are you fine with that? These bastards, along with their evil deeds. They can just submerge along with the island, along with the evil deed. I mean, it's fair. I would like to take at least Akane with me.
God, I wish. Babes deserves better.
I mean, even if we can't save her, we can at least, I don't know, bury her somewhere nice.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
I don't think they're gonna let us go.
Kick him in the nuts, then he will let you.
God, I wish. It's okay. Leave. Master Utsuro. I can stop them. Somehow. I will.
Kanataira, why are you suddenly helping us?
Guys, hurry up!
Move.
Kenjo, wait a minute! Come over to the monitor. There will be a portable terminal. Take it off and take it with you. I will show you the way. You can go straight to where the helicopter is.
Nice, we can keep you.
Yeah.
At least a portable copy or something, come on.
Please, please. I like him. I like Neum. He's like, I'm not leaving my best friend behind.
Mikaru, there's no time.
Is there a Monokuma just head stuck in the ceiling?
Yes. I think that's when Akane, like, yeeted him, you know?
Kanataira, you, from the very beginning.
Oh. You don't have time, do you? Go, Ray.
Mikaru!
I won't say thank you. Die well, Akane.
Thanks.
That's a new one.
Ugh. I have feelings. I'll talk about them later.
Don't. Do I have to do gameplay?
What is it? What is this? It's a complete mess.
Yeah, you will have to walk in a second.
Oh no. I'm glad the elevator didn't collapse yet.
Since this is the fourth floor basement, it seems to be more affected by the collapsing. Even if it's hard to move from left to right, you have to go up to the first floor. Can you do it?
Well, I have to, right?
We don't have a choice we have no choice but to do it. If we don't, all of us will die here.
Let's go. Upwards.
Just head towards the stairs.
Doesn't seem like I have a timer, so...
No, you don't.
Oh, thank God.
It's mostly for atmosphere.
Oopsie.
That's a problem.
What is this? The stairs are completely blocked.
We only need to go up one more floor.
Is it over now? Are we gonna die here in the end? No, not yet. Don't give up hope.
Is the empty room finally
Yes.
going into play? Oh my God.
Yes!
Kisaragi. It was fortunate that you made it to the first basement floor. If we can be this lucky, we can go out to the ground level from here. I believe, according to the data, there must be a ballroom on this floor. Go to the room on the left side in the direction of the ballroom entrance. Will that be fine? It's not like we're going to go deeper here for nothing and then we'll have a bigger problem, right?
We can't use the stairs anyway. Let's follow Kisaragi's suggestion.
Yeah, just trust me. There's no matter how much it has been remodeled here, this is the spot I used to frequent when I was a kid. There! Kisaragi? Your screen just... It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. If you're late, things will become irreversible.
Y'all don't got time. Move your ass.
It's in here? This room has nothing. What's in this room? Ah! We're gonna die.
Shut up and wait. Seriously, your stupidity isn't going anyway. Kisaragi, we have come here. You must have a reason because you had an idea, right?
It's been heavily remodeled, so the appearance has changed a lot. However, the structure is most likely the same. The carpet embroidery on the right corner, based on the direction you're looking. From there, find the 430 seam and pull it as hard as you can.
Alrighty.
Seams? Then the secret door to the hangar will open. It's a device my father made when he was young, but it seems that they couldn't remodel the carpet since it was built. To be for the whole room. Well, wait a minute, Kisaragi! We don't have the time right now! How in the world can we count hundreds of embroideries? Now that the only thing left for us is the dye!
I don't know. These two spent a lot of time in here. Hell.
Here. I mean, they really had all the free time in the world on this floor.
Yeah, when they were trapped in here, they just kept chilling in this room. Oh, and if you kind of remember, Mikaka was kind of standing over there.
What in the blazes, you guys?
When we were taking to the ballroom, I thought it was suspicious because it was a completely empty room, so I continued to investigate it. In the end, I couldn't find the secret, but I did some research on a number of the carpet's embroidery. I didn't know there would be a secret door. Are all the inventors also geeks?
My father was a bit of a geek, but... Anyway, hurry up and pull it! Go up the stairs and you'll find the hanger right away.
Man, we could have solved everything from the moment of the 4th chapter.
I know it sucks.
It's shiny! Thank God. It looks like you'll be able to escape safely. We still have a bit of some time to spare. We really made it? Really? Alive! We can get out! Hey there, Teria, don't cry. A man shouldn't cry so easily, you know. Don't teach him toxic masculinity, I swear to God.
He can cry all he wants, man.
He's fine. I like that he's sensitive. Leave him be.
Also, it's healthier.
It is healthier.
This is my idea, but it seems that your habit of crying can't be fixed right away.
Shut up. Yamato, this is the one time I'm going to tell you to shut up.
But I'm so relieved. Because I've overcome the crisis of death so many times. Glad. Ugh.
Yamato?
I guess this is my limit. What does that mean? Aren't we escaping together? Actually, we don't even have any memories of our school life together. This is so much. I mean, I don't know why you're in a screen either. Yeah, I still have a lot of things to ask you. So, why are you saying such an ominous thing? What am I? Who I was? I don't know myself well. Originally, I must have been a program uploaded through the archives right before Yamato Kisaragi was captured by Utsuro Nakane Taira. I don't know if I was able to form a personality so far, because I'm using Monokuma's alter ego as the base program. I don't know what kind of program I was in the beginning, so I don't know how I could hijack Monokuma's alter ego, who is in charge of the research lab without any self-consciousness. But you saved us from despair. Not only once. What we found during the investigation. When that event threatened mankind, you saved our lives during that incident. You are already Yamato Kisaragi. So come on, let's go together. I don't think that will be possible. Think about it. I'm a program based on Monokuma's lab computer.
So you're, like, using remote right now, and you're not actually on this device?
Something like that, I think.
Juko Inoshima upgraded the alter ego to not make it as restrictive as it is now. I can't go outside this laboratory where Monokuma can create an alter ego that can move anywhere.
Ah, he's worried about Monokuma leaving the lab.
Ah.
Because he's tied to him, basically. That's fucked up. I hate that.
At this point, it is impossible to return. And my data will gradually disappear as the lab collapses due to the self-destruction anyway. It can't be!
Kisaragi.
Mikaru's like, we do not have time.
Your program, but I don't know if you're just Yamato Kisaragi's alter ego. Either way, thanks to you, we were able to survive. I feel like Kisaragi spent our last of hopes last time with us, even in a fragmentary way.
Now, I'm sorry, but we don't have time to delay any longer. You come all the way here and then you end up buried in the sea. Everything will be in vain, so please hurry up!
Come on, people. We need to get on the helicopter. I'll ask you one thing, Kisaragi. We made a theory during the trial. Did you know everything about the killing game?
As I said before, it was covered by Monokuma's alter ego. I know everything that the Monokuma alter ego knows.
I see. We'll fight. We'll fight for our dead friends. Risking this life you protected.
Don't say that! Now, tears are about to come out. I'm just a program, but I think there's no need for tears in a man's breakup. Buddy, stop. I'm gonna wheeze. Stop.
Interesting
God.
choice of words.
God fucking damn it with these two.
I'm a lady. She felt included in that.
Thank you, Kisaragi. Thank you. Hope does not lose to despair. As you said, Mikako.
Man, I wanted to keep you.
I know. It's so sad. Also, like, way to sucker punch to the gut, you asshole.
Hmm.
I'm glad it's... hold on. I'm glad it's an autopilot helicopter. If not, we would have had to drive it ourselves.
Oh boy.
And Haru dead, so that would be impossible.
Mm.
Seriously, Kisaragi thought of everything in advance. Hey, Mikaru, Kinjo. Mada... About that, why did he let us go?
Let us go.
Akane rescued us at the end, and she said she'd stop him. But something seemed strange with Maida, and wasn't he too quiet? Speaking of which, it turns out that Akane... She wanted Maida's memories to return. But when they came back, she resisted him and instead chose to protect us. I don't know. But maybe there was a lot more than we thought. Aria, do you have emotional intelligence? Did you gain emotional intelligence through this?
Don't worry about them. No matter how much they saved us, no matter what kind of good they did in the future. In the end, those guys are members of a terrorist group that rebelled against humanity. And they're the one who killed 11 of our classmates. There's no sympathy, no forgiveness for that simple fact. Keep that in mind, Terrier.
I know. I ate my heart out and threw those guys away. A friend who once acted with the same will as us. Dressed in a friend costume, whole wolf in sheep's clothing bullshit. They're just demons.
Mikaru, Terrier. What? You've been so quiet all this time. You guys, what do you plan to do next?
what to do. Well, first, we have to understand the well-being of our families and our friends outside.
You said you were going to fight against despair, right? Then come with me. Come where? Are you asking us to follow you? I have a connection. If they haven't been engulfed in despair like my father, I would be able to recruit talented people. Mekaru, with your intelligence-gathering power. Teria, with your financial aid, we can make this happen. An organization.
Organization?
Is this kind of like... I mean, the Future Foundation already existed.
It's a different
So-
one, but yes,
Ah.
it's very similar. What kind of organization? Also, this kind of mood.
What kind of organization? Of course, will be this. An organization of justice that kills all evil. Why did you revert again?
Anyway.
I mean, to be fair, he just lost 2 people that he thought he was really close to. All his other friends are dead. And he got close to someone who was actually evil. So, Mans is beyond fucked, traumatically. Anyway, yeah.
I guess it's fine if he needs it to cope for a while. Hmm.
Sure.
Hmm.
Sure. Yeah, baby!
Epilogue.
Yeah.
Would be nice if I could get to save, you know?
It's all right. We're getting pretty close to the credit roll, because
Hmm.
the epilogue is like a cutscene and then it's a credit roll. Master Utsuro. Why? Why? Why did you let them all leave?
It doesn't mean much. It's just my own choice.
Then why? You're not trying to escape now. Are you going to stand still?
It's the same with you.
Because it's too late. I shed too much blood. And I might die in the next few minutes. Master Utsuro. I think I can understand why I continued to disobey. Master Utsuro, without listening to you. Ayame. Ayame? Her voice. I kept hearing it. She said I wasn't the kind of person that would do this. It's only natural. Because you should never do something like that. Something like this. It's natural.
I am so tired, Akane Taira.
Isn't that the same for Master Utsuro? If it were for Utsuro's fortune, Injo and the others would never have been able to escape. Still, they easily escaped from here. Master Utsuro, deep within, you were trying to save them.
Don't speak rubbish. Rubbish. I was trying to kill those guys who would be a threat to Junko and Oshima.
Master Utsuro, you too. Ida's memories affected you. Or not. From the very beginning. Perhaps Master Utsuro was always like this. Master Utsuro, if you were really an evil person, you would have saved yourself, wouldn't you? Master Utsuro is trying to die, right? No way. You can't. He's alive. He's alive. Pay for our sins. Please reconsider.
What are you talking about?
Why? Master Utsuro? Are you smiling? Utsuro? Master, I've always, no matter what's with you, together forever.
Akanitara. What meaning was I born in this world for? If I hadn't been born with this bizarre power... A life like Yuki Maeda. Could I have lived it?
Ah, it does go into it. Okay. This is all you.
Okay. There was once a boy. The boy was born with strange powers the moment he was born. When the boy was born, all the sick people in the area were cured, and the boy's parents were lucky enough to win and succeed in business. The boy's parents said it was all thanks to him, and they gave him generous love. Although the boy did not speak, he was happy to be loved by his parents. But happiness did not last long. When they had whatever they wanted, their parents became more greedy and began to treat the boy as a lucky tool. The boy, who realized that his surroundings were becoming more and more strange, out of fear, soon his family was ruined, and the boy was abandoned with no place left to stay. But somehow, if the boy thought that he wanted to live, he was able to do it without any problem. If he thought he was hungry, he could eat delicious food at any time. It was as if the world was going the way the boy thought. The boy had become adept at manipulating his superpowers and was learning to live alone in the world in his young body. However, the boy's abilities were not all well. The ability only achieves the result that the boy does not have, in the process, did not exist. If he thought that he wants to know mathematics, he mastered mathematics. If he thought he wants to study the mechanisms of a certain machine, he will unwittingly become acquainted with that machine. Whether you do or you do not, if it happens the moment you think, the concept that it has to be done. There was no sense of achievement or satisfaction with the result. Soon the boy grew tired of the world. And so, the boy began to travel all over the country, seeking out children of his own age who were abandoned or at disadvantage like himself. The boy's power also affected those close to him, so it was very easy to speak to them with great ease. A boy who had been abandoned by his parents due to an incurable disease was cured of his illness, and a girl who had no money and had a hard time living a poor life was taken over by a wealthy man. A girl who lost her parents was sent to an orphanage. She was also bullied there and was physically and mentally abused by naughty adults, and was able to earn money and become famous doing her favorite household chores. However, the boy did this kind of good deed, not from a desire to help someone, but simply to appease boredom. This thought was soon to be thrown away. When everything went as it should, the boy was no longer interested in everything. He tried to die several times, but his instinctive will to survive was not able to kill him, since his own enemy was his own awakened power. In the end, the boy gives up on everything and just chooses to go anywhere as time goes on. Even though the boy continued spending meaningless days every single day. One day he was walking, the boy meets her. She, whose powers did not work on her because of her deadly attractiveness and deadly desperation, the boy felt something, for the first time since being abandoned by his parents. She told the boy to help her. The boy who had helped before, with the girl who did not forget the boy followed him. Ultimate Despair Red Network external agents. As such, he began to support her.
So originally this part didn't work, and I think Zeph managed to get it in there. But originally
Ah.
this part was like bypassed because it kept glitching. And so you would have to look in the read more. Yay, credits! The credits have like a little stuff going on.
Man, we
That's
did
the
it.
monitor where Kisaragi was.
We did it. We finished the game.
Yay!
We survived
Bye,
the
Kyoka.
trials.
Also, you get to see all the bodies go by.
Oh boy.
It's kind of grim. It's kind of grim. I think they go in order, too, of death.
I still have the question of how did Yuki Maeda then came to be?
Would you believe me if I said you do not get that answer until game 2?
Alrighty then.
Yeah. There's so much I want to talk about, but it's killing me not to, but I have to wait. I will, however, tell you some lore, though.
Oh?
The parents that you see that die, that are Yuki Maeda's parents, those are not Utsuro's parents. That is as much as I will tell you for now.
Okay. I mean, it makes
sense. I want to leave you with
but...
that brainworm.
Huh.
Kakeru, I miss you! There goes the boy. Oh, Nori, I miss you.
Man.
Hey, the girls.
But man, even if you cheat and like end the game at chapter 4, it still would mean that Inori and Kakeru
So many people died.
Yeah.
I know! I miss them! Their deaths probably upset me the most of the whole cast, I'll be honest. Like, I knew it was coming, don't get me wrong, because I knew who all died. But it still upset me to see it in live time. I was just like, because I didn't know how the deaths happened or how the culprits did things. I just knew, okay, these people died this chapter. I don't know who kills who until I slowly figured it out later. But I was just like, what the fuck?
By the way, since I like what if stuff and trying to solve problems, I think there's definitely a good way to prevent Uehara from killing both of them, but you cannot save one of them. Who would you save?
Oh, shit. Don't do that to me. Inori. I think I would save Inori. I love Kakeru a lot, but just, I'm sorry, the way he literally died saying her name. That was the last thing he said. I would have to pick Inori. Because if Kakeru survived, but Inori didn't, I think it would, like, genuinely ruin him. And Inori already has a weak constitution, but I think she would slowly get through it with the strength of her other friends. I think Kakeru would have a hard time recovering if he lost Inori. And the fact that, you know, Kenji would die too because of the execution. So, hands down, think I would save Inori.
She would be harder to save, or rather, it would be harder to predict what would happen next.
Yeah.
Because then it's impossible to say that Kakeru would also die. It could be that Uehara then just picks someone else. It could mean that Mekaru or Kinjo would die instead.
I can't say anymore. I can't say anymore. I have to cut the conversation there or it gives a lot of things away later.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but when you go into the 3 survivors, I can't say anything else.
I mean, I do assume that they somehow or other are gonna be related or show up or mentioned in the second game. I'm more curious about how the heck Yuki is gonna show up in the second game now. But I guess he has bullshit luck, so...
This, I think, is... I think this is Junko's sister?
An outside agent. As a result, they started supporting her. Hey, this isn't funny. It's a really frustrating fairy tale. Junko, can you come in?
I'd love to.
It unfortunately never gets rid of the question marks. I'm sorry, so we have to feel it out. This is... the video the child sent the other day. Test of alter ego. Yeah, of course I haven't seen it. I won't see it in the future either.
You won't see it. If you're not going to watch, why did you let him do the test?
Well... that kid. His abilities are pretty good. If you keep him at your side, you'll be fine. No. I don't trust. That kid will never do it.
And also it would be boring for Junko as well.
A guy who's not fun is useless to anyone. That's why I threw him out on a futile mission.
Because...
Well, if you look at it from the outside. Sure, it's a cheat-like ability that can do anything you wish for. However, in the end, only an ordinary human used that ability. Well, it would have been fine if the guy wasn't a genius, but only the gifted kid had that ability. The guy wasn't even a criminal. He's extremely ordinary and extremely useless. A hopeless, ordinary human being. That's their existence. I'd rather have a big luck than great misfortune as a price of risk.
You mean you rather be Komaeda?
Why do you think he has her hand? Anyway. That guy is much more useful and fun.
Then the experiments they did.
Huh? Experiment? You mean that data? I'm really sorry, sister. If you pretend to be like that, I'll pretend too. Okay. Of course, I know it's disposal, so what are you doing looking at this? Whether you see these or not, they don't interfere with the original plan at all.
Oof. Oof.
She's something.
Savage.
So savage.
She really tore him a new one, and he will never even know.
Yep, true. Anyway. Yay! We're done, sort of. We have the bonus shit to go through, but we have to go and grab it.
This is the Omake room.
Game cleared! Congratulations! Omake mode is now unlocked for clearing all the stories. First, we'll give you Monokuma medals as a reward for clearing. Wee.
Nice.
Totally not hexed.
Thanks.
In here, using the Monokuma medals, you can unlock execution scenes, CGs, if stories, etc. In addition, second round mode is possible and you can select a desired chapter and play again. Please note that in the second round, when you clear a chapter, it will automatically return to Omake mode. Congratulations once again. Also, please be aware that your save file, so you don't lose it.
Okay, so this would probably be a good time to call it.
Yeah. Alright. That was the main game. Next time we shall look around what the heck this room can offer.
Yep.
So then, until next time, goodbye.
Bye.